in grade 6. Hope you are doing well and enjoying your summer break. I am your English teacher and I am here to guide you about your English summer pack. Your English summer pack is full of knowledge. It's very interesting and it's very knowledgeable and you will enjoy it a lot. So you have to do your summer pack by yourself, and if you find any difficulty in any activity, you can take help from your parents or your siblings. So let's do our first activity. Our first activity is about comprehension passage. You have to read this passage carefully and you have to must give 3 readings to your passage. And after reading the passage, you have to give the answer of question number 1 in your first paragraph. Like this, you have to do question number 2. How can courtesy be spread? And you have to be very precise while you are writing your answer. You have to give to the point answers. Okay. The next we have activity number 2. Activity number 2 is about words meaning and sentences. You have to write the meanings of these words, and after writing the meanings of these words, you have to make sentences from these words in this space. Next we have activity number 3. Activity number 3 is very interesting and very easy. It's about past tense. Rewrite the following sentences in the past tense. Asif plays soccer every day. So we have to change this tense into past tense. How we have to change this tense into past tense? Asif played soccer every day. Like this, you have to do all the remaining. We have activity number 4. It's very interesting activity and you will enjoy a lot while doing this activity. Use your imagination to create a story based on the following picture. आपने पिक्चर को देखकर एक स्टोरी क्रिएट करनी है, एक इमेजिनेटिव स्टोरी बनानी है. And words limit is 150 to 200 words, and your story must be based on 3 paragraphs. And the suitable, first of all, you have to write suitable title on the first line, and use your correct grammar and spellings, and you have to use sensory and descriptive details that create a picture in reader's mind. आपने एक ऐसी स्टोरी बनानी है, उसको ऐसा स्टोरी को बनाना है कि जब उसको कोई रीडर रीड करे तो उसके माइंड में पिक्चर एक क्रिएट हो कि जैसे कि रियल स्टोरी है. सो with the help of this picture, you have to make a imaginative story, like you have to give the names of these 2 persons. And activity number 6 is about adjectives. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or pronoun. Some adjectives can be general but others can be more precise. So we have general adjectives and we have precise adjective. The first one is done for you, like smart, intelligent and beautiful. What will be the precise adjective for beautiful? Gorgeous. Yes. Like this, you have to complete this activity. Next we have activity number 7. Write an essay on the following topic: cleanliness. The word limit is 150 to 200 words. You have to make 3 paragraphs and you have to give a suitable title. Title is also given to you, but you can add words with this title, and you have to use correct grammar and spellings. And 6, you have to make outline of this essay like we have done in our notebooks. Next we have activity number 8. It's again about comprehension passage, and it's very interesting comprehension passage. It's very interesting in comprehension passage. You will enjoy a lot this comprehension passage. So you have to do 3 readings of this passage, and after reading this passage 3 times, you have to give the answers, but not you have to write these answers. You have to just tick the multiple choice question is given to you. You have to tick the correct one answer. Activity number 9. It's about pronouns. We have done pronouns in our class, so you can take help from your grammar book. There are 3 types of pronouns given: possessive pronoun, relative pronoun and indefinite pronoun. So with the help of these examples, you have to fill these blanks. You have to underline the pronoun and then you have to write the type of the pronoun. Like in the second sentence, you can see, are these sunglasses yours? So which word is here pronoun? Yours is pronoun. And which type of this pronoun is possessive, relative or indefinite? It's possessive pronoun. Like this, you have to complete the remaining sentences. Now we have activity number 10. You have to write a letter to a friend you haven't seen or spoken to a long time. आपने अपने एक फ्रेंड को, अपने एक ऐसे फ्रेंड को लेटर लिखना है जिससे आप बहुत टाइम से नहीं मिले. Catch up on each other's lives, share memorable moments and express your desire to reconnect. आप उसके साथ अपनी जो है ना ज़िंदगी के जो आपके मैटर्स हैं उनको शेयर कर सकते हैं, अपने मेमोरेबल मोमेंट्स को शेयर करें उसके साथ, और अपनी जो डिज़ायर है एक्सप्रेस करें आप अपनी डिज़ायर को, कि आपने उससे मिलना चाहते हैं, रिकनेक्ट में ना आप उससे मिलना चाहते हैं। और उसके बाद जो है ना आपने अपने फ्रेंड को ये लेटर लिखना है, आस्क देम अबाउट एक्सपीरियंसेस एंड एडवेंचर्स सिंस यू लास्ट मेट, और आपने उससे उसके एक्सपीरियंसेस और एडवेंचर्स के बारे में पूछना है उसके बाद के जब आप उससे लास्ट टाइम मिले थे, उसके बाद उसकी लाइफ में क्या कुछ हुआ है। और आपने पैटर्न वही फॉलो करना है विच वी हैव इन आर नोटबुक्स और इन आर ग्रामर बुक्स ऑल्सो। सो next we have our activity number 11. Activity number 11 is you have to write a story on the following prompt. A boy befriends an individual creature that he can see. As he grows older, he discovers the creature is vital in protecting his town from supernatural threats. राइट अ सुटेबल टाइटल फॉर योर स्टोरी। बी फ्रेंड कौन होता है? अब बी फ्रेंड का मतलब क्या है? बी फ्रेंड वो होता है जिसको सिर्फ आप देख सकते हैं, ठीक है, जिसको सिर्फ आप देख सकते हैं। वो एक सुपर नेचुरल क्रिएचर है जो इनविजिबल है, लेकिन सिर्फ आप उसको देख सकते हैं, और वो एक आपका बॉय बी फ्रेंड है, ठीक है, वो लड़का है जो भी आपका बी फ्रेंड है। तो इस पे आपने क्या करनी है, एक इमेजिनेटिव आपने स्टोरी लिखनी है, और उसका जो है आप सबसे पहले यू हैव टू राइट अ सुटेबल टाइटल, देन यू हैव टू डू प्रॉपर बिगनिंग मिडल एंड एंड। 3 steps you have to write this story, and your words limit must be 150 to 200 वर्ड्स। एंड इसको लिखने से पहले आप इस स्टोरी को अपनी रफ पर लिख लें, अपनी रफ नोटबुक पर लिखें, रजिस्टर पर लिखें। आफ्टर राइटिंग द स्टोरी ऑन योर रफ नोटबुक, और जॉट डाउन योर आइडियाज़ और योर इमेजिनेशन ऑन योर रफ नोटबुक, then you have to write it in your summer pack. And this is the last activity of your English summer pack. Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much.